Hey guys, what's going on? We're on day 5 today, and we're out here in the glorious middle of nowhere. Um, so today we're going to be out literally in the middle of nowhere. I am 2 hours away from any civilization, store, or vendor of any food. And I'm going to be out here for 14 hours today, right? So it's day 5 of the diet. And this morning, I had a critical decision to make, right? So unlike other days where so my job is out here, right, in the middle of nowhere, mostly, but a little closer to civilization than this normally. And because I'm on the road so much, I tend to have two opportunities to stop and buy something, right? Food, if I'm really hungry or whatever, or junk food, which has been a big problem, right? And whenever I pack my lunch, right, one, the shifts are shorter normally, and two, somewhere in my mind, I always think, hey, so if you don't bring anything, it's okay. I mean, worst case scenario, you can stop, right? Um, and yeah, if a coyote sneaks into my truck while I'm off, and runs away with my lunch, I can buy something, right? Today in the morning, when I was packing my lunch at 4 in the morning, I had a decision to make, right? Which is like right off the bat, you're not gonna eat. Like you're not. This is it. Whatever you're packing is what you're taking. And yeah, I packed light on purpose, right? Not light, just what I normally eat, right? So today's lunch or lunch pack was So in the morning, I still had my cup of oatmeal, 1 cup of oatmeal, with cinnamon, so I don't have to put sugar in it. I had 2 little meat sticks of beef jerky. Sure. I think if I read the package correctly, it was 9 grams of protein each and 100 calories. So not amazing, not great, right? But that's I guess my replacement for candy, honestly. And I think it's good. Save the sodium, right? Um, but yeah. So that I packed Greek yogurt with sesame seeds. A plain Greek yogurt with sesame seeds and a tuna. I packed tuna with a little bit of mayo. I know, right? This is where you say, "What's a little bit? What is a little bit of mayo, Adrian?" Because some people will say a little bit, and it's a glob, and we know how bad mayo can really screw with your calorie count, right? Um, I don't know if mayo is under calorie conscious category. No, I'm just kidding. We know that. You should know that. Anyways, yeah, it was I want to say less than a tablespoon of mayo, right? Fuck you, it's my life. But no, yeah, that's what we packed. And of course, my 2 low carb monsters, low carb, 15 calories each. And you know, a part of me is already regretting it because despite my lunch having to last me for a 14-hour shift, we are 4 hours into my shift and all my food is gone. Yeah, something about, I guess when I'm driving around and working, right? Like working that's keeping me different locations, doing different things. I'm busy, right? So I'm doing stuff, right? Today is extremely cold, extremely windy, and there is a lot of downtime what I'm doing right now. So I'm finding myself sitting in my truck a little more than I'd like to. And what do I do? I eat, right? I eat. It doesn't help that signal is dog shit out here too. So literally, I mean, I didn't even bring a book. Um, so yeah, my lunch is gone, and I'm severely regretting it. But I am happy because I don't know. I'd like to say I do. I would have the energy to say no. I'm not going to eat anything. I'm not going to eat anything else. I've already eaten my allotted, calories, my allotted food. Um, I don't know if I'd have the energy to, or the power, or the willpower to not go to a store nearby if there was one 30 minutes out, or um the fun part here is gonna be when I go home, right? Although I think I'm getting better with the at home. I'm also saving one of those monsters for my way home so that I can have something to drink or something just to do, preoccupy. Like I said, it's not even about eating, honestly, guys. I think it's just about boredom, right? Like, it's such a, I don't call myself a degenerate eater for nothing, right? Like it's such an ugly habit. Um, yeah, I am the guy that goes and opens. You know the way you open YouTube or Facebook or Reddit, whatever you do, and you open it and then you close it just to open it again 10 seconds later, even though you already looked through it. That's me with the fridge, or even my cooler here at work, my little ice chest. Um, and yeah, so I'm saving that monster. I should be fine on my way home. If I'm not, I'll let you guys know. But I'll be fine. I will be fine. I will be fine. And yeah, so I'm pretty happy that I didn't lie to myself. I didn't. A part of me is like, hey, why don't you pack more food, that way, just in case you're hungry, just in case your food runs out, just whatever, you have it. And in my head, I would tell myself, don't eat it. You're not gonna eat it, Adrian. You're not gonna eat it. You're just gonna set it aside. If you don't need to, don't eat it. And when you get home, put it away in the fridge and take it tomorrow. I'm glad I didn't do it. I'm so happy I didn't do that, because that is another little voice of justification, which is like, just like the it's not that bad voice that I was telling you guys in the last video, that it's not that bad, it's not that bad. There's another voice in my head, and it's kind of like this one doesn't really have a title, but it's kind of like the one where you're lying to yourself. You know you are, yet you believe yourself, right? Like it's so weird, right? Like I know I'm lying when I say I'm not gonna eat, that crap if I have it with me, or not crap, but just more food, right? Because even if it's healthy, if you're out of your calorie count, you're gonna gain weight, dude. And I'm in no position to be gaining weight. Anyways, you know you're lying. You know you are. I know I'm gonna eat the food. I know I'm gonna eat the whole bag of Doritos. I know I'm gonna eat all the Sour Punch strips, right? I know it's gonna happen. I know that if I pack 3 tacos, I will eat all 3 fucking tacos. And then when I eat the third taco, I'm gonna look back at the foil and I'm gonna be like, oh man, I thought I had another taco. It's like, no, you already ate all 3 tacos. So we know it, and that's what I mean by I lie to myself, and I know I'm lying to myself, but I allow myself to do it. This time I didn't. I'm like, nope, nope, and I'm glad I didn't, because even though that little voice in my head is telling me, man, I told you we should have packed more food. The other voice that planned, I set myself I set myself up to fail, to break my diet, right? That's basically what it is. I I my motivations go between weight loss and eating, right? So I am always motivated to lose weight. That's what I want to do. I mean, not always. I have motivation, right? I have a plan and I have a desire to lose weight, and I try to have the discipline. And the motivation comes and goes, right? Depending on how hungry I am, how long the day has been, or how bored I am. But the motivation comes and goes. The motivation that is always there that I have to beat is the motivation to eat. Because holy heck, your boy can eat. And I'm always wanting to eat. That's a given, right? So I need to set myself up to fail with my motivation to eat, right? Because the motivation is always going to be there. So I have to have another little voice. Oh God, I sound like I have like what's called that not split personality. What's it called? Identity. It's something identity disorder. Whatever. You know what I mean? I sound like 2 different people fighting, right? Like one's trying to sabotage the other always, and that's kind of what it is. Yeah, the fatty complacent side of me is like, hey, dude, don't worry about it. Just eat. You're fine. You're cool. And we're good, man. You'll lose weight tomorrow. You'll lose weight next week. Oh, this isn't gonna be that bad. You're not gonna gain that much weight. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Bodybuilders eat Oreos all the time, dude. I'm pretty sure I saw David Goggins eating a chimichanga the other day, and the other side of me is like, no, man, don't lie, dude. Come on, stick with it, dude. Don't you have a plan? Don't you want to fit in that shirt? Don't you want to? Don't you want to surprise your wife on the anniversary? Don't. I mean, just unfortunately, that voice is just quieter. It's quieter. It's a little. It's more fierce. The motivation, the voice to lose weight is more fierce when it comes out. It's a fire, dude. It's a fire. But the voice to eat, the motivation to eat is constant. That motherfucker shows up to work all the time. It doesn't take PTO. He doesn't take vacation. He doesn't take sick days. The motivation to eat and overeat actually is always there. That motherfucker's employee of the month. My motivation to lose weight is not enough to beat it. It needs to tag team with discipline and shame in order to beat down and hold hold my hunger motivation, or not a hunger, just overeating motivation down while the other ones take control of the ship, right? Because my overeating has, has taken over the ship. Look at me, I am the captain now. I gotta get back in control of the ship. So we're doing a good job. We're doing a good job. Whether it's lying to myself and not overpacking, or being able to actually put down the food if it's in my hand and being around it, right? We're doing a good job and we're sticking to it. But yeah, that's all for today, guys. Just I'm hungry. But and you know what? I bet you in 2 hours I'm not gonna be that hungry anymore. Right now I was thinking taking a bite out of the steering wheel, honestly, or licking the steering wheel, see if maybe there's tuna residue on it. But nah, we're good, guys. Day 5 is basically in the bag. Just got to survive the drive home and not stop at the store. But we got it in the bag. Good. I'm gonna have good news for you guys tomorrow with that. I'm giving you my word. Tomorrow I will say, hey guys, we didn't eat. See you guys.